was the boogeyman.
As a matter of fact, it was.
Hello everybody, welcome to Cover Positive Movies. My name is Joe. So Halloween trailer is out, and I liked it. I watched it a ton of times, but also through all the comments I've been reading from some of the reaction videos, there's still a lot of confusion. So we're going to end that. 3 things you need to know, and that should put the rest, all your answers about what is going on with the new film. So let's get right to it. Number 1. The new movie ignores all the sequels. All right, it only recognizes the original 1978 Halloween. All right, number 2, Laurie and Michael are no longer brother and sister. Laurie being Jamie Lee Curtis. All right, since they're ignoring all the other sequels, they became brother and sister at the end of part 2. That never happened, so that's out of the storyline. That's something you're going to have to buy into. And number 3, even though this movie is also called Halloween, this is not a remake. This is a follow-up to the original that happens 40 years later. So I know up to this point there's been a ton of remakes and all different kinds of timelines. You throw in the H2O, where Jamie Lee comes back, then Jamie Lee dies, Michael's head's chopped off. So you're going to have to eliminate all that. You know, the 3 things we went over, you're going to have to buy into. And I like it because it just streamlines it. Now we just have the original, which I'm going to watch just before I see the new one, and then the new one. And I think that's much of how Carpenter wanted it to begin with. He was never down with the brother-sister timeline either. So hopefully that eliminates some of the confusion. Now let's talk a little bit about the trailer. And now I've watched the trailer a few times. I like it. You know, I liked it from the get-go, and I like it more each time I watch it. I like the feel and the look of it. It reminds me of the original film. And it also brings something new to the table. So I'm excited for this one. And in the comments, let me know what you think. I know there's been a lot of reaction videos. I'm not going to do one of those. I just want to talk about the substance of the trailer. And it made me more excited. I was so excited to see the trailer. Now I'm like, now I'm so excited to see the movie. So October seems like a long way off. But this looks like a good one so far. Now that there being a 40-year gap, a lot has happened. This movie can explore a lot of different avenues. Obviously from the trailer, Laurie looks a little recluse in the woods. There's cameras. She's got that little panic room, looks like, underneath maybe the kitchen island that moved. And she's ready for what she knows is going to come eventually. But I also hope they bring in other characters too, like Lindsay and Tommy. They would be adults now. You know, they suffered that trauma, you know, just as much as Laurie did. And maybe the parents of some of Annie and the other kids that were killed. You know, I imagine when Michael finally escapes, there's got to be some phone calls going around saying, "Hey, he's out." You know, it'd be kind of interesting if they kind of dip into that, whether it's just a phone call or something to bring those characters back. But we'll see. And I do want to touch on one of the complaints. I know a lot of people are kind of upset about they're no longer brother sister. So what's the point? I think it makes it more scarier. I mean, the first one, Laurie just happened to walk up to Michael's house, the Myers house, and Tommy Doyle was on the sidewalk. She dropped off the keys for her dad, and Michael was standing there. And, you know, just the randomness of it, that at any time, who knows why certain people do certain things, and now Michael's obsessed. So I kind of like that. You know, I know it's been so many years of brother-sister, but I'm okay with something new and fresh. So, you know, I bought into it, and hopefully a lot of others will. And if not, just be happy we got, in 2018, we got Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode with a new Halloween with Nick Castle and John Carpenter involved. I mean, you know, we should all be rooting for this film. And once this movie is released, October 19th, I think that weekend there should be double feature. You know, on the big screen, the original Halloween, then we can roll right into the new one. So I got a hashtag going, Halloween double feature, and hashtag 1978 and 2008 on Twitter. I'll throw it up here. That'd be kind of cool if the bigger ones, AMC, Regal, get into it, even the smaller theaters. How cool would that be, you know? Opening weekend, you get to sit down, watch the original, and then right into the new one. So anyway, hopefully these 3 steps, or these, I don't call them rules, but these three things help you clarify what's going on with the new Halloween. I hope you're excited as I am. And again, let me know in the comments what you think. And I'm going to throw up maybe some other Halloween updates I've done in the past or one of our newer videos. Click on that. It'd be great. Also, we're always looking for subscribers. So hit the subscribe button when our color positive logo pops up, the popcorn icon. Hit that and come join us. We'd love to have you talk movies. And until next time.